Yo guys, welcome to Hot Week, where we cover League of Legends, Dota 2 and StarCraft 2. This is Hot Week number 8, and I'm here with Sven.
Hi there.
From our League of Legends teams, Phantoms League of Legends, and today we're going to be talking about a few things, but in particular we're going to be talking about Thor Open, which concluded this weekend. Very interesting to see both League and Dota turning out the way it did. And first of all, we're going to be talking about it's kind of in the same area as the Thor Open. We're going to be talking about the League of Legends patch, which was implemented season 3 here on Thor Open. And I'm here with Sven, of course, because I don't know that much of League, to help me today. And a lot of things, two things caught my eye. Okay. The first thing, of course, was the Black Cleaver, who got I would say, probably the biggest buff. And then we had the boots also in question. Like, what was that? So yeah, just shoot them.
Well, we're just gonna start with the boots, because it's not that big as the Black Cleaver problem. Well, the boots are a good thing in my opinion. Like, we got more options here. You can build more situational in this tier 3 area, like the upgrade of the boots.
Yeah.
And this is very nice. Like, you can build very situational. If you need to chase more enemies down, you can just build Furo builds. But if you have to go more defensive, you can just buy tenacity to not get that hard CC'd, you know? And they are not necessarily done in the early game, for example. You can just build them in minute whatever, like 50, or you can even build them in minute 5, depends on what you want to build. It's just, there's just more options now here, and I pretty much accept that. It's a very good thing happening to League there. But if we see on the other hand the Black Cleaver, you know, it's like, yeah, the current meta is like, you just build boots and 5 Black Cleaver and you win the game. This works. Like, you feel pretty dumb if you just build one item several times. And
but it works. It works.
Yeah, but it works. Sure, it does, cause you just penetrate the armor so much, you just do true damage. Like, if you got 300 armor, and the enemy got like 3 or 5 Black Cleaver, he's shredding that armor to 35. It's like nothing. Yeah, you just get ripped apart. And I'm not sure what Riot thought about this. They had so many problems with passives on items that were not unique, so not stackable. Like,
oh yeah,
back in time there was the Sunfire Cape problem.
Which you just stacked up. I remember that. I played Rammus all the time.
Right, you just built 5 Sunfire Caves back in time, and you did tons of damage without doing nothing. Or even invisible champions like Evelyn and Twitch, you just build 5 Sunfires, run through the enemy and kill them. Riot seem to be not learning from these mistakes. Like, if you offer the community such a stackable item, which is working so nicely, you have to think of this. Like, sure, there are people just stacking it. What the hell are they thinking?
Yeah.
It's just so obvious if you're playing an AD caster. It's like, it's a present you would never regret to play. Like, if you play Talon, he was weak all the time he was released, except when he was on the first day, he was kind of strong, but then he even got nerfed and no one played him. Now he's getting banned. Like,
yeah, because of that one item,
because of this Black Cleaver.
Yeah.
Now they're going to change it, but let's see how this works out. Maybe they nerf it so hard that it's not playable. Yeah, we will see.
We'll see.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's always when like you implement something like game-changing, it's always difficult to see how it affects the community and the game. Like, because changing things like, oh, this spell shouldn't be used this way, or but changing the items and the spell effects, that's, for me, is, I wouldn't say destroying the game, but sometimes it can really be bad for the game.
Yeah, that's true. Like, Riot always said, we don't want to completely destroy the old meta. We just want to give you more options in that meta. Like, you just can think of, okay, I play an AD carry. Back in Season 2 you build an AD carry like single target. You just kill the one person, and then you kill the next one, and then you kill the other one. Like, there was no other way to play an AD carry, because you just got no AoE damage. But now you can just build several AoE items like Hurricane or so, where you hit 3 targets at the same time, with less damage for sure, but...
Yeah.
No, you got this option, like, you can have more tactics within this, but... Yeah, some changes, it was for sure that some items were overpowered or some items were never played. Like, it's always happening like this.
Yeah.
You can't balance something that has never been tested on the live client. They even tested on the beta client, but they're like not even close to the player amount like on the live client. You can never say what happens. But no, they learned it. I hope so.
Yeah, we'll see in the upcoming patch notes. And this is of course regarding Thor Cup as well, or Thor Open. I keep calling it Thor Cup. I don't know why. But yeah, we saw a lot of players were dissatisfied with the management, or at least the question whether or not they should implement this new Season 3 patch into the tournament. And I saw a lot of vlogs from Copenhagen Wolves and some from Fnatic and some from Alternate Gaming, a bit of everywhere. And they were all like, well, we were kind of hoping to play the old patch because the new one is like fresh, really fresh, and we haven't really gotten to play this new meta game, as you said, with the up black cleaver and the boots being, well, they were kind of like, we like that there's options, but we don't necessarily build the boots before, as you said, 50 minutes in.
Yeah, that's... Well, in my opinion, it was not right to implement the patch before with this tournament. Like, there was practically no time for them to prepare for this. It was like a tournament, we throw you all in with this new stuff and let's see who's getting out the best, you know?
Yeah.
This is not...
It's just weird. I was like...
Yeah, it is weird indeed.
And then of course, we gotta say it, Fnatic took the championship title of I think it was about 100,000 Swedish kronor or something like that. Amazing, of course, for Fnatic, which was looking kind of slow Season 2. And took down Copenhagen Wolves, which I kind of hoped. I'm a bit biased, yes, they're from Copenhagen. I was kind of hoping they took the title. But, yeah, so Fnatic on the steamroll again, being able to come back into what is going to be, I guess, hoping World Championship title for Fnatic later on this year.
Yeah, well, Fnatic, no one had them on that list. Like, they did so well Season 1 and then they just dropped to the nothing in Season 2. No one ever talked of them. Like, I really liked them in Season 1 because of their double AP play with Shushay, Gragas Top, for example, or Alistair. And everyone remembers that. Him face rolling with Alistair AP was so nice to view, but after that, nothing happened anymore to them. They even said that they fell off in training. They didn't train that much like they did before, and they were somewhat stuck in the old meta, you know?
Yeah.
They didn't continue their work on the tactics. They just were stuck in this and didn't try to play that in the new meta, but it didn't work. It just didn't work out. They just lost and lost and lost. People like Moscow 5 doing the Season 2 meta perfectly. Just, yeah, they were no enemy to them.
Yeah.
But then suddenly, after Shushay left and Lamia left, it was like, wow, they're doing so huge steps into the right direction. On IPL 5, for example, they just beaten the World Championship winner of Season 2, TPA, really hard by 2-0, not like 2-1. No, they steamrolled them. No one would ever thought that. Like, what the hell? I was sitting in front of my computer watching this and was like, what are they? Is this really happening?
Yeah, is this a troll? Who wrote Fnatic out there? Who are these? Wait a second. Okay, fine.
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
Who are these guys? Do I remember them? Oh, Fnatic. What the hell are they doing? And yeah, I really hope, to be honest, I really hope that they can continue this good play style in Season 3. I really hope so. And I really, really hope that they can participate in the World Championship Season 3. Because I wish it to them, you know? They they are season 1 champions. They deserve to still be a big number in League of Legends, in my opinion. Like, yeah, they
have good players as well. So I mean,
yeah, this is XPK and Cyanide. They're so long in this team, 2 or 3 years now, and they always continue to push themselves even further. And now they come back. This must be such a great feeling. Like, if you just are on the ground and come back and beat the hell out of the current champions or the best teams in the world, like Moscow 5, TPA. They've even beaten World Elite in the semifinals. I'm not sure, but lost to them in the finals, sadly.
Yeah, that's what
they're so good. Like, I can't say anything else. If they continue like this, they probably can even win championship season 3, but only if they push even further.
Yeah, if they continue on this.
Yeah, that's true.
Dota 2, yes, always comes last in the show. We are always last. I don't know why. Like when we talk StarCraft 2 in League, it's always like, oh, I'll just wait. It's fine. It's totally fine. So yeah, also Thor Cup, literally Cup. No, Thor Open. Also for Dota 2 as well. The expected finals as well. Dota 2, it was no Tidehunter versus Fnatic. And Fnatic really, as well as in Dota 2, they're pretty much doing a-okay. They did really well in DreamHack. Nobody expected them to go as far as they did. But Fnatic again showing great skill and just sticking to it. It's their old Han team. If anybody, a lot of the old Han players. Hani and No-Tail and stuff like. Wait, No-Tail, is he still playing? I don't remember. Oh, I just said something really bad. But he's a Danish guy, that's why I remember his name. It was a best of 3. I kind of hoped it was a best of 5 in the finals. But the format of the tournament was the best of 3 in the finals. And I kind of felt like no Tidehunter. They were kind of hitting rock bottom. I wouldn't say they played bad, because of course pros never. They don't like, oh, we're playing really bad right now. But they were kind of giving away heroes that they shouldn't be giving away. And especially, it's been a lot of debate on the forums, on Reddit, on different websites, news posts. And the Magnus Sven combo is, let's face it, it's one of the best compositions you can get for a team. Even though you don't get all the other heroes you want, you can still like count on the ulti and the Sven to get you through the game and get you victory.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to say. I personally think the nerf of Magnus ulti needs to be implemented. Like, it doesn't affect magic immune targets, or it doesn't. I mean, something. Give me something.
We've talked about this before this, and like I already told you, this comp seems to be like there's no skill within it. Like, if you just got this comp and you just shred away the whole enemy team with just 2 champions, literally. You just can do this with 2 champions. You don't even need a full team, right?
Yeah.
It's like, if this happens in League of Legends, it would have been already nerfed to the ground within days, even hotfixed. Like, if this comes out and somebody plays it, and even on a tournament, this is happening on a tournament, it's not happening on the live client and so on, it's just happening in a tournament.
Yeah.
It would like, whoever gets these champions wins the game.
Yeah.
At least it seems like that.
It's kind of like, I think I got up some Dota stats like on different tournaments, and I think it's like I think it was an 87% win rate for those who picked those 2 heroes, like the initial phase. And I was like completely ridiculous. I was like, what? 87%? And yeah. Of course there are heroes that can counter this. Like, I wouldn't say easily, but it can be done. But you just take them out of the pool then. I mean, it's pretty easy. I think there's possibly 2 or 3 heroes that can counter this. I don't know, I'm not a pro, but I'm pretty sure there's 2 or 3 heroes in the pool that can make this happen. So yeah, it was kind of unfortunate for no Tidehunter, and they also actually were able to pick up a Divine Rapier. Really sweet, actually, to see that in a tournament. You normally don't see that item, and especially on a guy who doesn't have Aegis. So that was kind of fun to see. No Tidehunter lost. Fnatic took it 2-0, I think, pretty sure. And yeah, it was a 2-0 for Fnatic, and they were of course happy. Their Dota 2 team is doing really well, and their League of Legends team is doing really well.
Yeah, well, Fnatic can't be happier, right?
No, like we're doing great, man. We don't.
Which organization would be happy with this? Just tell me.
Yeah, like winning Thor Open, just that's like 200,000 Swedish kroner straight in the pocket of Fnatic. So I think they're pretty happy right now. I think we did a bit over time.
Yeah, I think so too.
But that's what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave comment, feedback, and likes down below. We like to like. Yes.
Yeah, indeed.
Indeed, we like
them.
Yes, we love them. But feedback, of course, if you like, could you introduce let's say another Dota guy? Then please, by all means. And or you want something changed? Maybe the length of the video, maybe something like, I don't know, anything. So subscribe to Sven. He's on the right side. That's the right side over there. Yeah. You can see his Twitter right down under his beautiful face. And you have me on the right side. That's the left side, right? And that's the right. On the right side. Yeah. Holy shit, this is going bad. But yeah, to me as well on Twitter's @themaker, and of course Phantoms for doing the fantasticness of supporting us and themselves. You can visit them at phantom-esports.com, and they're also going to be tweeting from Phantom Esports. So yeah, that's it, guys. See you.
Bye.